طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. One more time, inshallah ta'ala, like we did say, we will be covering the book Healing with the Blessing of the Prophet by Imam Al-Qayyim, Al-Jawziyya, rahimahullah. An extensive work that he did on this book, and inshallah our goal with the help of Allah is to go through the book cover to cover, page by page, understanding the verses of the Quran that have been mentioned in there, and also understanding the hadith that have been mentioned there in the book, and also some of the comments of the translator, and how we can better understand those, how we can apply those in our lives, how we can use them as we practice prophetic medicine in our daily lives, inshallah, and also how this is relevant in today's life and today's society. Before I begin, inshallah, I would first of all introduce myself because I don't think many people do know me. Some do know me that have registered for the course, as much as not everybody's online now, but I'll still go ahead and introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Musa Abdurrahman, and Alhamdulillah, I am part of the Islamic University of Minnesota, where I have been studying for quite some time now, and under the guidance of Sheikh Jamal bin Amr, who is the resident scholar at Masjid Al-Aman here in Minnesota and the city of Minnetonka. And Sheikh Jamal is a scholar who is well versed in the sciences of jurisprudence. He has studied himself under well-renowned scholars, one of which is Sheikh Farouk of the Masjid al-Isra in Fridley, who was also a very, very well-known scholar, inshallah. So Sheikh Jamal is my permanent resident scholar under which I have been studying all these years. However, I have also studied under very well-renowned international scholars as well. I'm thinking about scholars like Sheikh Dr. Joe Bradford, who is well known as a scholar of Islamic finances. So I did take a couple of seminars and classes under him dealing with Islamic finances. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed me and favored me to study under Sheikh Dr. r.a.a, who is an American scholar as well. And Sheikh Dr. r.a is the first American scholar to be able to teach at Masjid al-Nabawi, subhanAllah, in Medina. And he specializes in Aqidah. So with him, we have covered some books of Aqidah, alhamdulillah. And as well as I can think about Sheikh Amar Shaheen, Sheikh Dr. Amar Shaheen. He is his primary specialty is like the ruqya, and then I studied ruqya, some of it with him, and also dream interpretation with him. I can't name all of the shuyukh. I have studied, take some classes of hadith as well. Sheikh Yusuf, Sheikh Ahmed Khatir, who's an Azhari graduate. He's well known in the California community, and he's a scholar as well of Hanbali fiqh. I studied fiqh with him. So alhamdulillah, I can't name all the scholars, but walillahi alhamd, Allah has blessed me to learn under very well renowned scholars nationally that have sound knowledge in some aqidah. And the only reason why I go ahead to mention this is because it is important to know who you take your knowledge from. So so that a person knows exactly who I'm starting with and who is this person, where they're from, where they got their knowledge and all that. Just to make things clear, that's one of the prerequisites when it comes to studying knowledge, beneficial knowledge, knowledge of Islam, is to gather or to get that knowledge from people who are close to the people of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Alhamdulillah, I think I left one of the major scholars out, which have been taking also testing classes under him. And think about Sheikh Dr. Walid al-Minisi. May Allah preserve him. Sheikh Walid, he's the resident scholar of Masjid al-Faruq in Bloomington, in Minnesota. And Mubarak, he is one of the very well-known scholars in terms of method. qira'ah of the Quran. He's amazing. He also was a student of Sheikh bin Baz, rahimahullah, in Saudi. So these are the people Allah has blessed me to sit under them once, twice, or more to learn beneficial knowledge from them. Inshallah ta'ala, I'll try my best based on the knowledge that Allah has provided me with to be able to go through this book in a very concise manner with everyone, inshallah ta'ala. I hope you enjoy the journey. And I hope it is a beneficial journey for every one of us, not just those who have signed up, but as well for myself. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, to go through this book. It's a book that is full of gems. And inshallah ta'ala, we ask Allah to teach us that which is beneficial for us and to grant us the benefit from that which He teaches us and to make it heavy on the scales on the day of judgment and to accept it from us as something that we're doing solely for the purpose of worshiping Him and praising Him alone, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we send our greetings and blessings upon the Prophet والسلام, and the righteous companions that followed him onto the straight path, and all those that follow the Prophet والسلام, and the Sahabas on the right path till the day of judgment. Bless Allah to forgive us our ills, to forgive us our mistakes, and to forgive us our shortcomings and our exaggerations, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cleanse our hearts and put in it light and put in it clearance, understanding in our brains as well and minds as we go through this book to ease for us the understanding of the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to lighten our tongue, to loosen the knot in our tongue, to help us to understand it and to explain it. We ask Allah the Almighty to guide us onto the straight path, and inshallah ta'ala, again, to make this work to be something that will be really beneficial for us in dunya wal akhirah. And I will not end this without saying that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless abundantly the Imam, Qayyim Al-Jawziyya, rahimahullah, for the extensive work that he has done, that we are, inshallah, or we will be studying as the time goes on, bi'idhnillahi wa ta'ala. And with that said, we are going to begin with what I have right here on my screen, inshallah, which is the course objectives.